A few months ago, I went to a Sukhmani Sahib at someone's house. They were doing it because they bought the house recently, and it was actually quite nice to go to. Their child was an Amritadi, and I had quite good conversation with him. And he showed me his shastras, like his kirpan, his swords, his daggers, and it was amazing getting to know someone who'd actually like taken that step to connect with God of Amrit. But there was one thing that kept on sticking out. That there was one thing about him that I could just not take out my mind. And that was simply that he was just fat. He was like round shaped. Like his body was like, it wasn't built. He was round himself. You could see that he's not that athletic. And that's not to like insult him or anything, but like it's just really the facts. And the Khalsa shouldn't be fat. It kept on like repeating in my head. The Khalsa shouldn't be fat. We were warrior class. We were warriors. We shouldn't be fat. We should be fit. We should be healthy. And I see people taking Amrit, like, and they get weaker. They don't get stronger, they get weaker. They start praying every day, that's good, yeah. But they stop training, they don't train. They don't push themselves physically to the limits. And I'm not one to say this because I haven't took Amrit obviously, but there used to be Gursikhs who'd go to Guruji Maharaj and do push-ups in front of him. And they would compete to do the most push-ups. And Guruji would get so happy over this, that his good Sikhs, yeah, were actually getting stronger, were becoming the men they're supposed to be, to actually protect the people, to protect the other Sikhs, to become the Khalsa. And it just reminds me that the Khalsa was so strong back then, and it's got so much weaker now. You can't even call it the Khalsa because most people don't even follow the rules of being a Sikh. Most people don't even know the rules of being a Sikh. And it's just so beautiful. Sikhi is so beautiful. There's so many people missed a chance to experience the holy nectar of Sikhi, the true pure sweet nectar of Sikhi. I haven't even took Amrit, and it feels amazing to be getting into this religion. It feels amazing to actually be trying to connect to God, to be praying, to be trying to follow the rules, to be a practicing Sikh. It feels amazing. And I want you to feel that too, because for most of my life, really was just a Sunday Sikh. I went to the Gurdwara on Sundays, had some prasad, had some langar, sat upstairs for like 10 minutes, and then went back down. Those are that's the only prayers I really heard. That's the only Nityanim I really heard, and then I went back home. That was me for my whole entire life, and I was counted as a Sikh. I want you to feel that pure, true nectar of being a Sikh, and that's where my Sikhi coaching can help you. With my Sikhi coaching, I'll personally help you one-on-one. Go get on Guruji's path and follow his hukam, and I'll help you integrate Sikhi into your life, integrate the prayers and the whole discipline into your life without it taking over your life and your business or your work or your studies. So that's the first link in the description below. So as I was saying, the Khalsa was so strong. The Khalsa was so disciplined. And this is why you should become that Khalsa of that day. You should become the light of the Khalsa today. You should be training, you should be healthy, you should be maximizing your physical capabilities to serve the Sangat, to serve the people, to serve your people. Because that's what Guruji brought us down here for, to protect and serve the Sangat. To do seva every single day of our life. And one thing it says in Gurbani is you need to be tiyar bar tiyar. So that means ready upon ready. So in any moment you should be ready. And if you're not physically fit, then how do you think you're going to be ready upon ready? Like, you might be ready upon ready with the Panj Kakar, with the case, the Ganga, the... So let me just go through them. Case, which is the turban, the Ganga, which is a little wooden comb, the Kirpan, which is our sword to protect people at all times, the Kashera, which is just like boxers basically, underwear basically, and the Kara, which is like our metal bracelet thing. Yeah. And he's equipped us with those, and obviously that makes us tiyar bar tiyar, that makes us ready upon ready. But truly ready upon ready is where you are physically fit. You can actually use your kirpan, your sword. You can actually use it. So, so you must be training. You must be that guy who's training right now at a young age or an old age, whatever age you are right now. You should be training, because most of us are not ready. And we know we're not ready. And we're still not doing anything. So most of us know we're not ready, and we're still not doing anything. We're putting in the least effort. We're just being lazy. Our parents already built the gurdwaras. Our parents already built sikhi into other countries. And we just think, oh yeah, that's fine. That's it. We're sorted now. No, we're not. We need to be ready for the next thing. And the next thing is to make the youth into Sikhi, to make the youth powerful, to make the youth into the Khalsa. The Khalsa is dying. And we need to spread this message. We need to make everyone tiyar bar tiyar, always ready. This is why we always wear our kirpan, our sword, with us. We always wear it wherever we go, whether it's in the shower, whether it's in the pool, whether it's at school, wherever we go. And slowly but surely, when you start training, you become a role model for your family. You start to rub off on them. When you train, when you start to become tiyar bar tiyar, they will start to become tiyar bar tiyar, because it all rubs off. It's all Guruji's kirpa. You'll be getting Guruji's kirpa, but you also make your family pure too. Like when I got into the gym, my dad also started the gym. And already he used to do yoga, he used to do a lot of exercise, but he started doing more. And he's like 62 now, and he's running around. He's going on walks, he's going to the gym nearly every single day. He's working on top of all of that. He's ready for anything that's thrown at him. And this is the best time to shine. I'm not going to lie to you. This is one of the best times to shine in history. We're in the period of the Dark Ages. We're in Kal Yug. And Kal Yug is basically when there's darkness everywhere. Everywhere there's darkness. Everywhere you see, there's bad stuff going on. And guess what? It might sound bad. It might sound like, oh shit, it's really, really bad. There's all this shit going on, yeah? But think about it this way. You could be that light in the darkness. Because at night, when you're in pitch blackness, and you might wake up in the middle of the night, yeah, let's say, when you look at your phone, or when you turn on the light, your eyes just like, they can't take it. The light is so bright. Even though it's a little bit of light. Like the sun, bloody, it's a massive light, and it covers the whole earth. But that little light bulb in your room, that hurts your eyes. Why? Because your eyes are used to the darkness. So when you become this little light, when you start training, when you start becoming a gursik, when you start becoming purity, yeah? And you make this little light, very little light, yeah? It will be recognized. It will be recognized. This is the best time to shine. In the darkness, even a little bit of light can be recognized. And you can lead the next generation. You can lead the future. You can be the next leader of the Khalsa. Obviously not leader, because Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, he is our leader, he is our God. But yeah. And you might be thinking, how must I train? What must I do? How must I train? How did the Sikhs train back then? It's literally as simple as just go to the gym, just go on runs, just go do boxing or do some combat class, or go learn Gatka, the actual like sword fighting in our religion. There's so many ways to train. You can go drop on the floor right now and give me 10 push-ups. If you can't do 10 push-ups, then do the ones with the knee. Train every single day to become stronger and stronger and stronger, because you don't know when you'll need it. I promise you, yeah, there will be a day where you will need that strength, and you'll be so weak. You'll be so weak that you can't even do anything. And that was not the Khalsa. The Khalsa didn't leave one excuse on the table for them not to win. This is why we won so many wars. This is why we won. Because we trained every single day. Because we didn't get lazy and fat and just not doing anything and sitting on our couches. We actually trained. And I know you can do this. I know you can become as strong as the Khalsa was. This is possible. Start small. Literally, if you can't go to the gym, start with a plank every day at home. No, everyone can do a plank for 30 seconds. Not 30 seconds, do 15 seconds. Start small, build up. Do something every single day to train. Let Guruji see that you're putting in the effort, and he will give you the kirpa. He will give you the kirpa to go further, to push further. If you want to help the Khalsa grow with me, I've got a Khalsa Brotherhood community in the second link. That's where you can go. You can ask any questions to me personally as well, and we will answer them. And just really just daily life. You can just hang around in there, and someone's always in there. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Tomorrow is not a promise, so do what you can today. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.